All right, good morning, everybody. It's Tuesday morning, April 14th, 2020. Okay, this is workout of the day number 7. Let me show you the exercises, then we'll get right into it. Okay, so our plan for this week was to kind of revisit some of those 25 exercises that we did last week and recombine them into some new exercise circuits. Okay, so the workout today is pretty much going to consist of a recombination of some of the exercises that we did throughout the 5 days of last week. Okay, so the exercises of the day are split squats. That was from, I think, our exercise we did on Tuesday. We're going to do power crunches. We're going to do lateral hop to sit outs. That was our Friday exercise last week. That was a tough one. And then the last two, we're going to be crossover crunches, and then we're going to finish with some classic push-ups. Let me show you some variations on all of those, and then we'll get right into the first circuit. Okay, so exercise 1 today is the split squat. We visited that on Tuesday of last week. Now we're just going to revisit, okay? So the split squat. Reaching out. Okay, keep in mind you can use a chair to get your balance on this one. Reaching out so that your front knee doesn't come over your toe, okay? So you want this knee to stay going down in a straight line. So you notice it's not lunging over. Okay, so once you get your split stance or split squat position, okay, you're going to keep good posture. Bring this back knee as close to the ground as you comfortably can. And then you're just working right in this position here. And we're just going to do 10 repetitions on each side. So when you switch sides, you're going to come over. Same thing, get your balance first. Calm down. And then obviously modifying this one if you need to hold on to something to do it, if your knees are sore. And then don't come down quite as low if you're having trouble too. So just modify it depending on how it feels. Okay, so exercise 2 today is something that we started with on Monday last week. It's a power crunch. I wanted to revisit those. Those are one of my favorite exercises for the upper middle abdominals here. Okay, so on this one, remember, our feet are coming up to about 90 degrees. Power crunch is when your head is flat, you're just going to crunch directly towards what you're seeing directly above you. Okay, so we're starting with a little pre-stretch and then power crunch directly up, and then I'm bringing my feet towards my hands. Okay, so reaching out. Crunching up, reaching out, crunching up. Don't go too low with your toes on those. And a small variation on those would be ab reaches. So the difference on those would be just keeping your head down and not coming into a crunch if you have any pain or if it's too hard for you. Okay, so you're just opening and closing. Make sure you don't go too low with your feet on this one. Okay, open and close, and that's a great variation for the power crunch. Okay, so the third exercise today was a high intensity exercise that we did on Friday of last week. It's probably one of the harder exercises that we've done, and I'll show some variations for that too. This is the lateral hop to sit out, okay? And I'm gonna show it from two sides, okay? So let me show it from the side. This would be kind of getting into a high push-up position, okay? A little bit higher than flat, okay? What we're gonna be doing here is a little hop. You're gonna jump towards one foot, jump back, jump towards the other foot, jump back, okay? And then you're gonna sit, and you're gonna sit. And that would be 1 repetition. We're just gonna do 10 total, okay? But let me show you a quick variation for that, okay? So if that's tough for you, and it's gonna be tough for everybody, what you can do on that one, instead of the jump part, is just walk your feet in a little bit, okay? Walk in, walk out, walk in, walk out. Go slow on this sit through is what they call it. And just kind of take your time as you go. If you need to rest and come down to your knees, you can do that as well, okay? Those are great variations. Let me just show it from this direction just because I said I was going to, okay? So just so you can see what it looks like from here, this is the lateral hop to sit out, same exercise. I'm coming here, I would hop in, hop out, hop in, hop out, sit, sit. And if I did that slow, okay, I'd just hop in, hop back, hop in, hop back, and then sitting on my left leg, coming up, sitting on my right leg. Okay, so exercise 4 today is going to be a crossover crunch that we did last week. Okay, so crossover crunches, keep in mind it's the same leg position as the power crunch, except all we're doing in this one is we're maintaining the crunch. So you're coming up until you feel your abs turn on, okay? And then the crossover crunch is you're gonna take one arm. I'm taking my left arm and crossing it over up to my right knee, and then my right elbow over my left knee. So it's cross, cross, 2, 4, 5. That type of rotation, okay? And if that's too hard for you, just bring your head down and just kind of vary it a little bit. Modify that so it's not quite as uncomfortable. And if you can come up higher, but just worry about coming up as high as you can. Okay, and then we're finishing with the classic push-ups. That was from our Monday workout last week. Okay, so classic push-ups. I'll show you both variations. We'll do the classic military push-up. Okay. Feet can be about as wide as your hands, or they can come in a little bit. Okay, you'll have a little better balance if they're as wide as your hands. You want to be pretty much perpendicular to the floor. Okay, and you're just going to come down and push up. And we're just going to do a set of 10 for exercise number 5. Remember, variation for that one, if you can't do the military push-up, that's perfectly fine. Just come down onto your knees, and suddenly you don't have to push as much weight, okay? So if you look at your hands, you want your head to come down in between your hands, and what I usually do is look at my kneecaps if I'm doing a variation type push-up, and focus on the top of my head coming down in between my hands. The further your hands are out, the harder the push-up's gonna be. Okay, round 1 of our workout of the day today. Here we go, we're starting with the split squats. Okay, split squats. I'm gonna start with my left leg today. We're just gonna do 10 reps on each leg, and then we're gonna move on to exercise number 2. Okay. Good posture, remember, okay? And then we're touching down knee 1. Count with me. 2, 3. You might lose your balance on this one, so go easy. 5, 6, 7. I'm not coming all the way up. 9 and 10. And then I'm going to switch legs, same position, okay? No rest if you can. Get your balance first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, and we're going to the power crunch, okay? Okay, power crunches. Feet are up. We're going straight up to the sky 10 times. Stick with that number. Squeeze. 1. Breathing out on the up. 2. Nice and stable. 3. 4. You're going as high as you can with your fingers. This is 5. We're halfway there. 6. Bringing your feet over your hands. We'll get your lower abs. 7. 8. 9. One more time. And 10. Okay. Hardest exercise, the lateral hop to the sit-through. Okay. I'll do it from this direction so you can see a little different angle here, and then we'll do the crossover crunch. Okay. Lateral hop to sit-through. This is kind of a 4-part exercise. Okay. So we're going to do 10 total, but just go at your own speed on these ones. Okay. Till you learn these or you get good at these. Okay. Coming up, I'm going to come towards my right hand first on the hop. 1. 2. 3. 4. These are tough. A lot of muscles working at once. 5. 6. 7. 8. 8. 2 more. Getting close to my hand. 9. 9. 1 more. Jump. Jump. 10 and 10. Okay, so we've got crossover crunches, and then we're going to finish with the push-ups, and then we'll be done with round 1. Okay. Crossover crunch. Same thing with the hands, or same thing with the legs, coming up to 90 degrees. Arms are up, but they're crossing over, okay? 1, 2, 2. We're keeping the crunch. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8. 2 more. 9, 10, and 10. That's really going to work those oblique muscles. And then we're going to finish with the push-up. Okay. I'm going to drop into that military classic push-up. Pick whatever push-up works best for you. We're going to go 10 reps. Final exercise of the round. Here we go. Okay. All the way down. Blowing the air out on the push. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. That's round 1 of 4 done. Stick with me, we got 3 more to go. Okay, so it's round 2. I hope you had a chance to catch your breath. Same kind of thing, we're going again. Okay, split squats. I'm gonna go with my left leg here. Right leg back. Okay, good position. 10 times on each leg. 1, I'm trying to touch the back knee down. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Take your breath for a second if you need to. Same thing, reset, other leg. Get your balance first. Good posture. Okay, going straight down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, last 2, 9, and 10. Okay, power crunch. 10 reps. And then we got the lateral hop to the sit out, okay? 10 times, we're going straight up. 1, 2, keep that crunch if you can. 3, 4, 5, 6, almost there. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, we got the hard one in the middle, lateral hop to the sit out. This is the high intensity interval type of exercise, okay? Same one again. I'm gonna start by going to the left side this time. Start left hop. Left, right. Halfway there, 5 more. 7, 7, 8, 8, 2 more. 9, 9, 1 more. 10 and 10, okay. Great job, we got the crossover crunches, okay. Working more of the sides here, oblique muscles. Okay, same position as the power crunch, and then we're gonna finish with a push-up, okay. Crossover crunches, legs are high, arms are up, crossing, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And then we'll flip for the push-ups. 10 times, pick the position you need to do. And we're almost halfway there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Breathe out, and 10. We're halfway there, we got 2 to go. All right, so we're halfway done. We got halfway to go. Okay, we're starting again. Split squats. This is set 3 or round 3. Okay, we got 1 more round after this. Okay, split squats. Same thing, get position, 10 reps, and then we're gonna move on, okay? Here we go, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch legs if you can. Okay, good balance first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Power crunches. Okay, 10 times. 2, 3. Breathing out as you go up. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One more time. And 10. Okay, so we get lateral hop to the sit out on this one. Okay, I'm gonna go back towards my right arm to start here. This is round 3 of 4. Hop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, almost there. 8, 2 more. 9, one more, and then we'll do some crossover crunch. And 10, and 10. Okay, crossover crunches. And then we'll finish with the push-up. We'll be done with 3 rounds. Okay. Go over with, trying to bring the elbow over the knee. 3. Legs are about 90 degrees. 5, 6, 7. Reaching as high as you can. 9, and 10. Okay. Push-ups to finish up the round, and we got 1 round to go. We're almost there. Okay, push-ups. Here we go. Coming down. Blowing out. 2, count them with me. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. 3 rounds down, 1 to go. All right, everybody, it's round 4 of 4 for the workout of the day, number 7. Here we go. I'm getting tired. Slow down if you need to. Just pace yourself. Okay, let's finish strong. Split squats 1 more time. Good position, good posture. Toes are pointing forward, okay? 10 times on each leg. Pick whichever leg you want to start with. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other side. Breathe if you need to, or go slower if you need to, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Power crunches are next, okay? Final round of these guys. Power crunch. Going straight up. Pause for a second. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more, 9, and 10. Okay, it's a tough one to finish. Lateral hop to sit out. We're gonna finish with crossover crunches and then push-ups to finish out the round. Okay, here we go. This is that high interval exercise. Remember, modify this one if you need to, or just pace yourself as you go. You don't have to keep up with me. Okay? I'll slow down a little bit. Pace myself too. 2. 3. 4. 5, we're halfway. 6, these are tough. 7, almost there. 8, 2 more. 9, last one of these. Jump, jump, and crossover. Okay, crossover crunches. Flip over. Get ready to crunch over the arms, or over the knees, I should say. 10 times each way, and we'll finish with push-ups. Okay, here we go. Count them with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, stick with me. 1 more thing to go. Push-ups. Final round, 10 reps only, and we are done. Okay. Here we go. 10 reps. Count them off. Last 10 of the workout. Breathing out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last rep. And 10. Workout of the day number 7 is done. Stay tuned for the trainer's tip of the day. All right, great job on the workout of the day, everybody. Awesome job. What we're going to talk about today for the trainer's tip is consistency. More specifically, nutritional consistency. Also exercise consistency as well, but I'll touch on that at a later time. Okay, for nutritional consistency, remember that if you're having a good week in terms of what you're eating, if you're having healthy food on a good week, and then you have a bad week, let's say you're kind of put yourself on a diet and you're having a great week, or maybe even 2 weeks, and then you have 2 weeks where you binge and you go off of that. Okay, remember that's kind of like 2 weeks on, 2 weeks off. You're never really gonna get the results you want. And the same thing goes for exercise, and I can kind of tie that in, is with consistency, is you can't expect good results over time if you're not consistent. And what I mean by that is, if you start an exercise program, you gotta be consistently doing that. And same thing with nutritional consistency. If you're getting good results, want to get good results with like weight loss or muscle strengthening or whatever, you have to be consistent with your nutrition, just like you're consistent with exercise. And that is the trainer's tip of the day.